All right, 10 components to building a much bigger platform with integrity. All right, number 1, website and blog. I say website and blog, they can be one and the same. ClientAttraction.com is a website, but it also happens to be a blog. So it's really just a matter of having a presence online. I hope you've all seen this one before. ClientAttraction.com. So this is an example of a website that also happens to be a blog. All right? And the platform that we use, which is the most commonly used platform on the internet today, is called WordPress. This is where you don't need to figure out how to use WordPress. Just write it down and say, I need to have somebody help me do that later, because it's a very easy, simple to use tool to set up your website. Now, there are 3 crucial elements that you have to have on your website in order to build your platform. Others may disagree with this. This is my opinion only, based on the fact that we're doing permission-based marketing, helping people. And if you saw that statistic, you saw the one that said that people, when they land on your website, are 88% more likely to hang out there if there's a video. All right, so if I go to websites and don't see a video, I'm like, where's the engagement? Where's the relationship? Show me what you got, right? And if I just see a lot of flashy colors and some clip art pictures from the late 90s, I'm like, I'm clicking back in my browser and going to Google again, right? So these are the 3 things: your free offer, or your irresistible free offer, the ethical bribe, which we just talked about, video, and we'll talk about that later. You saw some of the statistics, so just don't take my word for it. Look at what's happening online. If you're not using video, that train is leaving the station. And an opt-in. An opt-in is the actual boxes on the web page where somebody enters their name and email address to join your newsletter list, to join your subscriber list, to get your free offer. Those are the 3 things: free offer, video, opt-in. If there's anything that you get from this entire presentation, please remember these 3 things. On my homepage on my website, I need video, opt-in, offer. Video, opt-in, offer. That's it. I mean, there's other stuff, but really, the 3 things to build your platform right there. And please, if you do have something like this on your website now, I won't judge you. But like I said, email is so sacred today. Don't offer your newsletter. People don't want another newsletter. It's like, newsletter. They want it what can you do for me? Can you have something? Do you have a free report, a video, a CD, something that's going to help me, right? Because when you say join our email list, it's well, join my thing. Come join me, right? It's not about you, it's about them. So I don't know where I got these online. I hope they're not yours. But avoid that, right? Because again, it's got to be more about them. And it's best to lead with the irresistible free offer. It's going to pull them towards you. That's what I love about this combination of what Fabian has been teaching for years with client attraction and the pull marketing, and then leveraging the internet, leveraging your website to pull them towards you with an irresistible free offer. What can you provide your visitor to your website for free that's high value, high content, that's going to make them say, that's exactly what I'm looking for? Opt in. It's an exchange. They are judging you whether they're going to give you their email address based on how well you can present what you have to offer and whether they think it's going to be worth their time. And Fabian's got this great example. It's the freebie equivalent of the pink sampling spoon at Baskin-Robbins. It's the same sort of thing. People are I want a little bit of this, I want a little bit of that. Oh, I like that one. I'm going to buy it. It's the same idea. If somebody comes to your website and they like your free thing that much, what's going on in their head is well, if the free was that good, imagine what the paid thing is going to be like, right? So you have to actually deliver on your free stuff. You can't just give them a bunch of fluff, and then they're going to think, well, that wasn't very good. I'm going to go elsewhere. So you lead with the IFO, and then what happens is that when they opt in to get your IFO, they are also joining your newsletter list. It's an afterthought, right? They don't necessarily want to join your newsletter list. They want to come for the IFO, but then to stay in touch with them and develop that relationship, that's where they stay on your newsletter list, so you can send out that e-zine that Fabian talked about yesterday, right? But it's the most important thing for them is actually getting the sample gift. And you can model, this is what we've had on our website for years. In addition to your free CD, you'll also receive a free subscription of weekly articles, videos, audios, whatever it is that you want to create for your free content. And that's how you're going to continue to stay in that relationship with them.